No sumo wrestlers. My truck horn was going off, so I went to go turn the thing off.
This reminds me of a dream I had once. I was my last day of college, and I just remembered that I moved all my stuff into my dorm on the first day, and then never gone back to the dorm. So I'm trying to move everything out, and my roommate, whom I've never met, was there, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I just looked at him and said, "Did you touch my stuff?" And then everything changed, and I was with my brother Ray, and we were playing a grand piano in a mall, and my friend Clay kept running in circles around the piano, and he would fart, and it would make my wife so mad. And then we all started laughing, because farts are always funny, right? I mean, you can look that up in a psychiatry journal. And then I'm all alone in the dark, and I'm rolling this big donut when a snake wearing a vest comes sliding past. Okay, so I'm riding on this steam locomotive, and I'm heading towards a tunnel. But instead of bushes and trees around the tunnel, there's just hair around it, and I'm trying harder and harder to go through the tunnel, and it just keeps moving away from me. Shit, I'm sorry, I had something in mind.
It's hard to come up with all that stuff off the top of your head.
Okay.
Talk about random DVDs.
Alright, so I'm getting my coffee at Starbucks. The barista has a burned up face and claws for gloves and keeps telling me what a dick I am. And then I wake up and this is written on my fucking coffee. So then this dwarf in a tuxedo comes over and he says, "Oh, this must be the dream sequence because there's a dwarf in it, right? Everybody look at the dwarf, it's a dream." Then we're, for some reason, on the lower level of the George Washington Bridge, but it doesn't take cars anymore, it's a pedestrian bridge. And we're trying to walk across the fucking George Washington Bridge into New York. Why the fuck would anyone want to do that? And then the clown says to me, "It's gonna be okay, just come with me, it'll be okay." And I believed him. So I'm mopping the... Sorry.
Right.
So I'm mopping the dressing room at a gym, and this girl comes in a bikini, and she's like, "Melvin, you're so sexy. Melvin, I want you." And then all of a sudden the bully pushes me out the window, and I fall into this big vat of toxic waste. I don't know what that's about. And so you know those dreams where it's like Christmas morning and you're sitting around and your grandmother's watching you open her presents and she gives you a brass turtle ashtray and you don't know what the hell to do with it, but you're trying to act like it's a great present anyway. And you're, "Thanks, Grandma." And I'm on the back of this boat and I'm fishing and I'm reeling in a big one and it's fighting me and it's fighting me and I'm pulling and pulling, and finally it's coming up to the surface and I look at it and it's not a fish at all. It's me. So then they had me tied up and put me inside a gorilla suit. And I'm stuck in this cage with a gorilla and 2 monkeys. But even though I'm tied up, somehow I can still throw feces so nobody knows I'm not a real gorilla. But the fucking monkeys, man. The monkeys are going shit wild. And then the monkey ate the banana whole. I'll tell you this, it was probably the weirdest dream I've ever had.